Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the class of science. As you know, we are going with chapter number 10, Respiration in Organisms. Children, we have already started our chapter and we have gone to the topic of breathing and breathing rate. So today we are going to see in elaborate manner what is breathing, how can we calculate breathing rate, and also we will see how do we breathe? What is the function behind breathing? So, today I am going to first show you the videos related with this content which will help you to understand it, and later on we will do it with a textbook also in our live class. So, watch this video to first of all understand breathing and breathing rate and how do we breathe.
And breathing rate. Breathing and breathing rate. We need oxygen for various body activities. Example, energy production in cell. We obtain oxygen from the air around us with the help of nose and lungs. It is then used in the cells to produce energy. The process of taking oxygen-rich air inside the body is called inhalation. And the process of throwing air rich in carbon dioxide outside the body is called exhalation. Together, inhalation and exhalation is called breathing. Let's now understand how breathing takes place. Air enters in the body through openings of the nose called nostrils. It flows through nasal cavity, enters in windpipe and then get filled in the lungs. This is inhalation. During inhalation, the muscular sheath called diaphragm situated below lungs undergo contraction, due to which the diaphragm moves downwards and becomes flat. It causes increase in the chest cavity. With this movement, the pressure of air outside the body becomes larger than the pressure of air present in the lungs. To equalize the pressure, air rushes into the lungs. After absorption of oxygen from air into blood and release of carbon dioxide from blood into the lungs, the exhalation begins. During exhalation, the diaphragm relaxes. It moves up and decreases the chest cavity, due to which lungs get contracted, due to which pressure of air inside the lungs becomes greater than the pressure of air outside the body. To equalize the pressure now, the excess air gets rushed out of the body through nostrils. This is called exhalation. A breath is one inhalation and one exhalation. The number of times a person breathes during a minute is called his breathing rate. The breathing rate depends on need of oxygen, which in turn depend on need of energy. Example, during running or in excessive movements, we need more energy and hence need more oxygen. To obtain more oxygen, we breathe at higher rate. However, when we are relaxed or sleeping, we need little amount of energy and therefore little amount of oxygen is needed. In such condition, the breathing rate is lower. On an average, a normal human body is breathing at a rate of 12 to 18 breaths per minute. During heavy movements, it may increase up to 25 breaths per minute, while during relaxed state, it can go down to 12 breaths per minute. In addition to heavy breathing, during excessive movements, we also take deep breaths so as to get more oxygen during each breath. So I hope you understood this topic very well. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos, log on.
So children, I hope from this video you have understood properly how breathing takes place and how the different parts of our chest like lungs, diaphragm, they all work while breathing. Nasal cavity, nose, how they all are involved. Let us have an activity of lungs to understand it better. After that breathing process, I would like to explain you how the process of breathing going on in human body. So let us watch one more video, children, to understand process of breathing in human.
Of breathing in human. In this module, let us discuss about the process of breathing in detail. The process of taking in air rich in oxygen and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide with the help of respiratory organs is known as breathing. Breathing includes both inhalation and exhalation. The taking in of air rich in oxygen into the body is called inhalation, and giving out of air rich in carbon dioxide is known as exhalation. Inhaled air consists of 21% of oxygen and 0.04% of carbon dioxide, whereas exhaled air consists of 16.4% of oxygen and 4.4% of carbon dioxide. Respiration is a continuous process which goes on all the time. 4.4% of carbon dioxide. Respiration is a continuous process which goes on all the time and throughout the life of an organism. The number of times a person breathes in a minute is termed as the breathing rate. A breath means one inhalation plus one exhalation. Breathing rate changes according to the requirement of oxygen by the body. Generally, breathing rate is high after running or walking. Breathing rate of an adult at rest is 15 to 18. During heavy exercise, the breathing rate can increase up to 25 times per minute. Now, let us know the mechanism of breathing. Normally, we take in air through our nostrils. When we inhale air, it passes through our nostrils into the nasal cavity. From the nasal cavity, the air reaches our lungs through the windpipe. Lungs are present in the chest cavity. This cavity is surrounded by ribs on the sides. A large muscular sheet called diaphragm forms the floor of the chest cavity. Breathing involves the movement of the diaphragm and the rib cage. During inhalation, ribs move up and outwards and diaphragm moves down. This movement increases space in our chest cavity and air rushes into the lungs. The lungs get filled with air. During exhalation, ribs move down and inwards while diaphragm moves up the floor of the chest cavity. During inhalation, ribs move up and outwards and diaphragm moves down. This movement increases space in our chest cavity and air rushes into the lungs. The lungs get filled with air. During exhalation, ribs move down and inwards while diaphragm moves up to its former position. This reduces the size of the chest cavity and air is pushed out of the lungs. Now, let us do another activity to know what do we breathe out. Take a clean test tube and pour some freshly prepared lime water in the test tube. Insert a plastic straw in the test tube in such a way that it dips in lime water. Now, blow the air gently into the test tube through the straw for some time. Now observe the change in the appearance of lime water. The lime water appears like milky due to the reaction between carbon dioxide and lime water. This activity indicates us that we all breathe out carbon dioxide.
So here it is what we have seen about the inhalation, exhalation. You can go through your textbook, children, page number 109. Then breathing rate that we have already discussed. This activity 2 we have also seen in that video where we can calculate the number of breath per minute, and I have already given you this assignment to complete table 10.2. Other than that, we have today also seen how do we breathe, means how the nasal cavity, lungs, chest cavity, diaphragm, they all work. We will do underline of these important definitions, and here you have understood all the part of the respiratory system. You need to practice this diagram of respiratory system. This is your assignment for today, that you will have to draw the diagram of human respiratory system. Children, we will see about all these things again as an activity. 10.4 and 10.5 is related to the deep and short breath. You can see inhalation and exhalation, and the size of the chest increasing, decreasing. Here we have come to the almost part of the chapter, and this activity 10.6 will be left. This we will discuss in our live class. Children, we have just now seen in the last video about this test of straw and lime water, which proves that the gas we breathe out is nothing but carbon. So here we have completed the important part of the chapter. Today we will discuss exercise question and this part in the live class again for a doubt clearing session. And I want you all to read out the chapter and try to solve the exercise question. Thank you all of you.